Hey everyone, George the Disney Italiano coming to you with another video. This time, not on location, but just walking around my neighborhood. Kind of figure give you guys a little walk and talk. Nothing is in the slate for any new videos coming out on the channel, so I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. Wanted to give you guys a little something. And so I just thought, do a walk and talk, catch you guys up of what's coming up in the near future, and throw some extra little things at you that I'm doing with the Citrico Central channel. And just thought we'd just have a talk and have a good time. Let's do this. So starting off with this conversation, I wanted to just throw it out there that Abby and I did get our reservations for July 17th, Disneyland's official 70th birthday. Reservations went fairly quickly. Within a couple hours, I believe, if even that, when they went up on the website, all of Disneyland was basically booked out that day. And all that was left was Disney California Adventure. That lasted for about a day or so, and now there is absolutely nothing left. Now, for all of you who didn't receive any of the reservations yet, there's still hope. It is possible someone may cancel out a reservation. Disney may release more. I always say to people, they never run out. Even though we use that term all the time, you don't run out of reservations. You don't sell out of Magic Keys. Disney has full control of that. So just wanted to make that clear. So there is still hope. By that time, you may get a reservation. But for all of you who were lucky and blessed enough to get a reservation, we will be there. So if you see us, come say hi. So I wanted to throw that out. Also, too, we will be there May 16th, 17th, and 18th, the whole entire weekend, to kick off Disneyland's 70th anniversary celebration. We didn't get... I made a video on this matter. I didn't get any of the... what do you call it? The dining package, so to speak, for Paint the Night for the first night, which is the 16th. However, we did get it for the 17th, but we are going to camp out on the 16th as long as we possibly can to see if we can get a good spot to watch the very first comeback of the Paint the Night parade. We also got the dining package for World of Color Happiness, which we will also be doing the first night. So, gonna kind of see if we can see Paint the Night and World of Color on both nights. Obviously, we are doing Paint the Night on the 17th and World of Color on the 16th, but also to just kind of wait in the standby queue to experience them as well. So, yeah, we'll see. It's going to get crazy. Plus, also with the Walt animatronic and the new offerings they're putting into It's a Small World with the last verse from our beloved Richard M. Sherman, God rest his soul. And they're adding the new Miguel doll to be added to the attraction from Pixar's Coco. So that should be very interesting. Also wanted to add this in as well. At the time of this recording, it is Earth Day, April 22nd. I did have a park reservation today, but last night I decided to forgo. I had some things I had to take care of, and I just couldn't make it down there today. But at the Pixar Place Hotel, in honor of Earth Day, they had Wally, I guess, roaming around the hotel lobby, I believe, where Bing Bong usually does his meet and greet. So if any of you are down there, well, at the time you see this video, it'll probably be too late anyway, but if any of you who did catch Wally today and you see this video, comment down below. Let me know if you saw him or not. I have seen Wally on several occasions, more so with at the D23 Expo. They had him out kind of like roaming around outside the convention center area before entering in. They did that a few times, and there are times he has been inside the convention. So yeah, it's really cool. He interacts with guests, and obviously he doesn't talk, but he makes sound effects, and you can tell by his body motions, and you can kind of read between the lines of how he's feeling or how he's reacting, which I think is really cool. So anyway, yeah, so I digressed a little bit there, but kind of going back to the 70th. Yeah, so we'll be there all 3 days on the weekend. Sorry, folks, I'm just doing an about face. I just want to kind of stay away from the traffic because of the background noise. But yeah, so we'll be there all weekend. If you see us, please don't hesitate. Come by, say hello. And yeah, so that's really cool. Also, some extra little offerings, so to speak, that was added to the Citrico Central channel. I am now an affiliate with the Magic Candle Company. A few days ago, I decided to sign up, see where it would go. I got granted that clearance by them, so to speak. So if you are interested in making any purchases from Magic Candle Company, they have phenomenal products. I own several. Abby actually ordered some more. They got candles, they got sprays, they got scents, they got soaps, anything you could think of that has a fragrance, they got, within reason, that is. And if you're ever feeling down or missing the parks, but you just can't get there, and you want to have that experience, like the smell of the pirate water from Pirates of the Caribbean, or inside the mansion of the Haunted Mansion, or maybe you're craving a Disney cruise. They do also cover that as well. Dole Whip, anything imaginable from Disney, Magic Candle Company got you covered. So, if you go on the website, you can use my promo code Citrico15, 15% off your entire order. It helps me, it helps you, it helps them. Everybody wins. So that's what I am doing for you. So if you love the product, you want to get more, you want to save a little bit, upon checkout, enter the promo code Citrico15. That's CITRICO 15. Had to think there for a second. I was stumbling on my words. It's been a while since I've done spelling. I was part of the spelling bee growing up, but I digress. When you don't use it, you lose it. Yeah, so I just wanted to give you that little update of what's going on with the channel. We got a lot of content coming to you. As I had mentioned, the kickoff of the 70th anniversary, we will be there. We'll cover it all, record it. For all of you who couldn't be there, please check out my YouTube channel, Citrico Central. You'll be able to experience as much as I can possibly show to you. I also will be there July 17th, actual Disneyland's birthday. That's when they'll also kick off the Walt animatronic and some of the other features for the 70th as well that I had mentioned with It's a Small World and what have you. Also, very curious to see in the exit of the Lincoln Theater if they give us any new information on the future of Disneyland forward, especially like in these hard times of what we're going through in society, in our country. Not going to get political, but just saying it. We're going through some challenging times right now, so we'll have to wait and see how this will affect the product of building these projects and structures with all these materials and stuff. So I'm very curious to see how Disney will handle it, and hopefully we can get everything that we were promised from the last D23. And also too, speaking of the Sherman Brothers, I believe inside the Main Street Cinema they will be adding more of the last verse kind of Sherman Brothers kind of little tribute, and I think that's really cool. But again, this video was nothing fancy, nothing spectacular. Just wanted to do a little walk and talk, catch you guys up on some things. And our next video, if everything works out, we were supposed to record it yesterday. We had some technical issues, but we will be going back to Disney California Adventure for our part 2 of Order What the Person in Front of Me Ordered. We did part 1 at Disneyland. We'll be doing part 2 at Disney California Adventure. Disneyland was kind of somewhat unsuccessful in a way, just because people didn't eat. But I have a feeling at DCA I'm going to be eating those words, and we'll probably get in front of a family of 8. So we shall see. But in any case, I'm going to thank you all for joining me on this little simple walk and talk today. And as I always say in Disney Italiano fashion, stay safe, stay healthy, stay Disney. Italiano out.